TAAT Clearinghouse is the technical arm of TAAT. Our main role is technology brokerage of transferable assets for African agricultural transformation. So I will just touch the key functions of the clearinghouse and the strategic vision of TAAT Clearinghouse and the scaling up approach. And I will touch also the TAAT Clearinghouse work plan and the primary outcome targets, what we want to achieve over the coming 3 years. And the roles of TAAT Clearinghouse in the design and implementation of the African Emergency Food Production Facility. These are the key areas that I want to capture. Going forward, which you all know, the overall target, we are very well aware of what TAAT is targeting to double the productivity of crops, livestock, and fish, and reach out 40 million smallholder farmers by 2025. And TAAT, as well, you all know, is a flagship, a key driver, and technology today is existing in Africa. What is lacking now is to scale up and reach millions of farmers, so that we want to achieve the scale that all small-scale farmers are adopting and benefiting from the productivity that is coming as a result of technology deployments. And agroecological zone is the approach. While we are looking at a very proven technology, we can scale up across similar agroecologies at one go, so that we can see the transformation we want to see happen in many countries at the same time. And that is about partnership. And we all said it, and the partnership is the way to realize this vision. And I'm very happy that the bank regional sector managers are here, and we are really starting a very good engagement with them and engaging with task managers, so that we deploy our proven technologies through bank loan projects that are coming to regional member countries. And I would like to mention the key organizing principle for achieving a transformative impact at scale. To happen, there are 4 key issues. One is technology. So we need to have the proven technology to take it to scale. That is number 1. Second, scale matters. No matter, demonstration is not enough. So now we have a very good setup in which the bank loans, and that is going to countries with the right package. The TAAT Clearinghouse has a role as a brokerage to put this technology into the country programs, so that it goes at scale and we can see the transformation happen. The third is policy matters. No matter how good technology we have, if we don't address the key bottlenecks that limits the production, processing, and marketing aspects of the technology intervention, will not achieve. And the fourth and most important is partnership. And if these 4 are properly addressed, transformation can happen, and happen in a very few years with massive success stories. And there is one saying, I think Francis can say, why policy matters. It says, good policies are not a solution for everything. But bad policies are a problem for everything. And it is very important that, with the right technology, with the right partnership, and with the good scaling strategy, if we don't address key policies, it will be blocking all the success that we want to achieve. And having said this, what are the key functions of the TAAT Clearinghouse? The key functions, as you can see it, is first to review, vet, and select proven technologies. Technologies that really bring a real productivity change and an opportunity for a good market, and make these technologies are scalable in the country. The second, to promote technologies to private sector. Apart from vetting technologies, the TAAT Clearinghouse, on one hand, we will address public sector, and at the same time, we focus on private sector. And we fine-tune and make these technologies can be taken by the private sector to go to scale. So we address on both fronts. The other task is mobilize resources to catalyze scaling TAAT promoted technologies in regional member countries. So TAAT Clearinghouse also has a role to get in touch with partners and really mobilize resource for technologies to go to scale. And the other is to review, approve, and support compact plans and implementation. And this is what we are doing, and we want to expand. We are reviewing every week with TAAT compact leaders, and we make sure that we are taking these technologies in the countries so that it will be adopted and taken to scale. And the other is overseeing the M&E. So these are the key functions that the TAAT Clearinghouse is performing. And coming to the role of the Clearinghouse, we are also aligning what the components of TAAT2 and how the Clearinghouse is aligning for the successful implementation of TAAT2. And the first thing is by enhancing brokerage through a robust country engagement. So our major operation is evolving together with the bank team in the countries. We are actively engaging and making sure that all projects that are coming into the countries are integrating proven technologies. So we are putting ourselves at the forefront in the country engagement. And the second is refine technology toolkits and making them compelling and more easily accessed. I think we are also looking at we need a skill within the clearinghouse and also compacts that when we engage with countries, we have to have the right information about the countries, the key agricultural challenges, and how we bring and propose our technologies to become compelling so that the countries are owning it and investing their resources to see scale that is happening, at the scale of transformation. And the other is adopt a coordinated and strategic engagement with private sector and also make sure that, as it has been said this morning, seed. We need to help countries with the right seed roadmap and make sure that there is a seed starting from early generation to certified seed that will cater the expected transformation to happen over the coming 3 years. And the other is we need to build our monitoring and evaluation capacity. It is not to control, but to make sure that anything that is happening is corrected on time so that we are going on track, and this requires a skill. And the other is we are strengthening our coordination with allied partners. And as I said, partnership is the way to success, and the clearinghouse will make sure that we embrace the private sector and public sector, financial issues, and we make sure that we play this role in order to catalyze technology transformation and adoption and transformation to happen. So the strategic vision, as I have rightly explained, the TAAT Clearinghouse is playing a leading unit in the TAAT for agricultural technology vetting, selection, and marketing them to public and private sector. Technology brokerage is a key function of the clearinghouse, and technical support with regard to technology profiling, cataloging, and commercialization. We have already have more than 100 proven technologies that are in our catalog, but we continue to bring in new technologies. We vet them that is coming from the NARS, from advanced institutions, from the CIGs, to be continuously introducing into the technology scaling up programs. And our M&E, and the most important, the other thing is communication. It has been said today. No matter how good work we do, if we don't communicate and package and let stakeholders to know, it will not be taken up. So we have to really take good success stories that has happened and reach to stakeholders so that we create buy-in and we create demand for technology uptake. And this will be also the major task of the clearinghouse to catalyze technology transformation, agricultural transformation to happen through technology which are proven and which are showing great success in the agroecologies where they are defined. So how is the TAAT clearinghouse role is evolving? One, we are playing a role in the new projects that are coming through the bank. We are participating in the country engagement and make sure that proven technologies are included and integrated in the new projects. And we also participate in the bank restructure projects, and we make sure that also in the restructure projects, we have the opportunity to bring in proven technologies and approaches to be included so that these restructure projects are achieving the required success in terms of production, productivity, and income to farmers. And the third is also we participate in the midterm and in the supervision missions so that we look at the opportunities to integrate proven technologies into these new projects. So these are the key approaches that the TAAT Clearinghouse will engage and make sure that technologies are part of the key project implementation in the target countries. So our scaling up strategy, as I said it, we vet, we prove it, and once we have proven technology that are high yielding and competitive and market driven, then we scale up through projects that are given by the form of loan to countries, and also with countries and private sector who are engaged in agriculture to own it and invest to make this technology widely deployed in the target countries. So, having said this, what are the key primary activities and expected outcome targets? You know, as has been said, the TAAT Clearinghouse is financed, supported by the AFDB and also the Gates Foundation. And we have clearly said we have 5 primary outcome targets. And the first is at least 80 cases of vetted agricultural technologies are integrated into national and regional agricultural programs funded by the AFDB, ADF, and sovereign loans. And how do we achieve this? And one of the key provisions that we have, we really strengthen our capacity and skill and engage in country engagement programs. For that, we'll have the right people and the right skills. And the Clearinghouse and Compact participate in at least 30 project design missions. As I said, in the project design missions, in the new projects, in the restructured, and as well as in the midterm, where we have opportunities to bring in our proven technologies to be part of the project design and implementation. And the Clearinghouse works with at least 2 AFDB regional programs to accelerate compact interventions. And also regional programs that are coming, we are hoping that these regional programs are also fully integrating TAAT proven technologies. The Clearinghouse also set a target at least 20 AFDB annual review, supervision, and midterm evaluation missions. So we become part of the bank programs, and we engage to take advantage and opportunities for this target of 80 cases of vetted technologies to happen. And the other is the Clearinghouse and Compacts participate in the evaluation of restructured and underperforming country loan projects. So through engaging this, through different avenues of country engagement, we want to make sure that at least 80 cases of proven agricultural technologies will be included in the big country loans and bank-supported projects. Is at least 70 cases of vetted agricultural technologies are integrated into the National Agriculture Program funded by AFDB, AFDB's AEFF, or African Emergency Food Production Facility, to ramp up production in response to the global food crisis. This is also another target we set, especially as you all know, the emergency facility is a great opportunity for us to integrate and make sure that these technologies are really achieving the target we set of meeting 38 million metric tons of additional food production through interventions. And this is also happening by providing technical offer. The TAAT Clearinghouse, apart from integrating technologies into the project, we are providing technical assistance in the implementation of the project. The TAAT Clearinghouse links Compact to country program to provide technical assistance to at least 15 areas to improve early generation seed. This is one of the major targets and deficiencies what we have. And we want to make sure that the TAAT Clearinghouse team and Compact are really building the capacity of NARS and make sure that there is a continuous production of early generation seed. And the other also addressing the key policy bottlenecks. We have the policy compact, and we want to engage continuously with countries and make sure that we address policy barriers and unlock the chance for deployment of technologies at large scale. And the fifth is the Clearinghouse Compact provide capacity building for at least 10 countries, including NARES, in program design, implementation, and resource mobilization. So the TAAT Clearinghouse is mainly expanding our role to work with countries and with the African Development Bank, all level of stakeholders and partners to introduce and scale up proven technologies. The third is at least 20 cases of vetted agricultural technologies are adopted by private sector in the what I can see in the multiplication and dissemination, in the adoption, multiplication, and dissemination of enhanced African agricultural technology. In this case, demand for inputs, feed and processing technology by private sector are established in year one. We really map out and define the key technologies that can be absorbed and taken by the private sector. We identify them. The Clearinghouse works with government to link private sector with country loans for agricultural scaling. And with the second review of the TAAT Clearinghouse activities for phase 2, it has been clearly designed that we can reach more private sector by engaging them through country loan projects, especially in seed production, especially in processing, and especially also in product value addition. And these are the key areas also we set target. At least 5 cases of inputs in processing technologies adopted by private sector. And private sector is linked to agricultural projects to establish breeding programs for animal breeds and fingerlets, hatcheries to support national systems. And at least 5 improved varieties of value chain products are incorporated into new product lines and commercial seed companies to stimulate the creation of new supply of using TAAT propagation technologies. We also bring in more private sector engaged in the seed production. And we also bring at least 3 small-scale equipments are promoted by public sector and adopted by private sector. We are looking at especially post-harvest technologies, which are a key that the private sector can really take it and reach to scale so that there is a wider adoption and wider engagement of private sector in the promotion of these technologies. At least 3 input technologies for crop, animal breeds, and fish species promote to private sector for scaling. So we are looking all opportunities where private sector can also invest in its own resources and take it to scale to reach across countries. And also the scope and opportunities for agro-industrialization of TAAT technologies, including linking to potential investors with processing and industrial engineering expertise, and financing institutions are established and documented. We'll have a portfolio of all private sectors, and we want to link private sector to get the right support, technical, financial support, so that they can use their potential to reach and supply technologies to across countries in Africa. So these are also what, from TAAT 1, our limitation to address the private sector is addressed mainly by engaging them and supporting them through country loan projects, so that they become seed producers, they become manufacturers, they become also processors of the deployed technologies. The fourth is effective technology selection and support services are provided by the Clearinghouse and TAAT Compacts and other technology developers to enhance their engagement with country programs and private sector. E-catalog based on technology database are customized for government, private sector, and development partners in year 1 and develop further. We continue to engage and we continue to bring in new proven technologies, and these technologies will be cataloged and available for large-scale deployment. Technology informations, functioning, composition, suitability, application, scaling readiness, complementing technologies, and return to investment and legal requirements are included in the database for 100 technologies in year 1 and 25 more in subsequent years, which means we'll have a complete information about the technologies so that we can provide a full, complete information for scaling and also for the private sector, including return to investment. And new processes and protocols for vetting and validating new technologies transparently. Scaling readiness and expert committee will be established in phase 1, and we will be very much open for any technology developer to register technologies that are proven to be widely scaled up across African countries, so that we are not limited with the one which we have at hand, but also we will bring in new innovative technology to continuously to be deployed and achieve the goal that we are setting to reach 40 million farmers. And at least 25 technologies are included annually in the database from TAAT compacts and from outside sources. So we set for these targets also. So we want to really mine and look at technology developers, and we really make sure that these technologies are available for millions of farmers. And the other is promotional and communication materials are customized, produced, and disseminated for at least 30 technologies per year for the public sector and private respectively. So this is what we are saying. We really want to make sure that this information is available widely to all, and TAAT Clearinghouse plays this catalytic role. And at least one cycle of media campaign is organized annually to reach the public and private sector respectively. And technology fairs and also different fora will be organized, and the TAAT Clearinghouse will play this role to make sure that we are brokering better technologies to be taken by end users. So these are the primary investment outcomes of number 4. And number 5 is strengthen coordination between clearinghouse and allied institutions to promote agricultural transformation. The clearinghouse works with AGRA to influence policy related to agricultural transformation and use AGRA's innovation system approach for seed and technology scaling. We have already started to engage with AGRA, and we are really taking best practices to be widely deployed across the African countries. And the clearinghouse works with sub-regional organizations to promote commercial adoption of technologies, equipment, including organizing joint technology fairs, linking the activities into public-private partnership activities of country programs. And the other is the clearinghouse also coordinates, and an external peer review of TAAT model is commissioned and findings submitted to the one CGR for validation and approval. And establish links to the first round of 1CG interventions, and research products from its funded projects are considered by compacts and technologies included in the TAAT toolkit. And the other is a cadre of senior government officials and opinion leaders are mobilized by AALI, which is also a newly emerging opportunity that we want to tap in. And it's organized regional high-level discussions and advocate for agricultural transformation, and which is Ali for TAAT critical role and in the agricultural transformation. So this is also another opportunity that the clearinghouse wants to use for really influencing key policymakers, politicians, to really adopt proven technology and taking to scale. And the other is Ali established links between its youth and women empowerment expertise and TAAT technology dissemination approach. So we are also bringing in this opportunity to work together and expand our influence and our reach to promote technology through partnership. And the other is strengthening coordination. Clearinghouse, I think I have mentioned this. Let me come to what we are doing, the role of clearinghouse also in support of the African Emergency Food Production Facility. The first, what we are doing is we are together with Compact assessing the available seeds of priority commodities identified within the emergency facility in each country, and we identify the gap and the shortage. And we also look at the additional seeds that can be available from other countries of similar agroecology. And also, we provide assistance in the preparation of technical specification of certified seed. And we are doing this across all countries. And we also participate in country engagement. We have participated in all country engagement activities. And we are making sure that these new technologies are introduced and included in the program which is developed for the country loan program. Support policy and regulatory reform and strengthen the seed system. We are also implementing this support to countries. And these are some of the examples that we are doing for each country, assessing the seed demand, shortage, gap, and from where countries can get additional seed, so that this information is also produced, and we are updating every week, and we have a meeting with all compact leaders and make sure that this data is available for the country who want to buy seed. We can give them good information. We can provide and give technical assistance in the technical specification and procurement. So these are for all African countries. And we are also support the creation and strengthening ICT-based platform for input delivery, and support capacity building and technology transfer for AFP countries, and monitoring and reporting on implementation. So we are also providing to make sure that the target of African Emergency Food Production Facility, which aimed at reaching 38 million metric tons, can only be achieved if proven technologies are integrated into the country programs. And for this, partnership is key, on one hand at the country level, and on the other hand at the continental level. With this partnership, we strongly believe that we can work together and we can reach out and make sure that our smallholder farmers are adopting proven technology and achieve the desired targets. So my last message is, let's take technology to farmers, and that can happen through partnership. And it is a legacy that we all can do, and I believe this is an opportunity for all of us to put our legacy and make an agricultural transformation to happen in Africa. We are the last continent, but this is also an opportunity. We learn from others, and we can fast track and make it happen. Thank you very much.